Hello, my name is Markevius Faulkner, and in this video I will be addressing four extremely important questions in regards to professional dispositions as an educator. The first question is, what is the teacher's role in supporting learning, improving planning and practice, upholding professional expectations, and collaboratively advancing the profession? And for me, as an aspiring educator, teacher, my commitment is to both the students and the community to create an environment that encourages positive learning. Being organized is essential to the success of an effective teacher, which in turn will improve the planning and practices in the classroom. We as educators should always be dedicated to the curriculum and uphold professionalism by adhering to the school's rules and standards. Collaboratively, teachers should always strive to work together so that every child receives the highest quality of education in their classroom. We must remember to be involved in our local school district legislation as well to make sure that our voices are heard to advance the profession in our school districts. The second question is, what dispositions do you currently possess will make you a successful teacher? What dispositions do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first-year teacher? I believe I possess several dispositions that will make me a successful educator. And I know that there are several areas of growth that I would like to strengthen before I enter the classroom as a first-year teacher. One disposition that I am proud that I have is the ability to pull out the best in others. What I do part-time is teach piano lessons, vocal lessons, guitar lessons, drum lessons, just music lessons in general. And my strength really shines more in the vocal lessons because typically I don't have to teach anyone how to sing. Usually most people sign up for vocal coaching because they already know how to sing, but they need someone to build that confidence and to really pull out of them potential and excellence. And that's something that I'm proud to say that I enjoy doing, and I naturally do it, and I would love to apply that in an academic setting as a first-year teacher. I'm also proud to say I possess the gift of patience. Having patience is extremely important to the success of not only the students, but myself as a professional educator. An area that I know that I would like to grow in is being able to relate and understand and communicate with parents and other people maybe in different communities. Oftentimes educators or teachers build a relationship and a bond with children or students, and it can almost take on the role as a mentorship or some type of second parental guidance or guardianship within the confinement of a school. And that is so important to a child's development, and that's something that I'm very sensitive about, but I am not as confident in dealing with parents and other conflict or issues that may go on outside of the school. And that's an area that I would like to grow in and get more training in. And hopefully throughout this program, I would learn how to be that well-rounded educator. Third question is, what effect could personal biases have on teaching and learning? According to the expectations of the profession, how should biases be taken into perspective? Having personal biases can be detrimental to the development of the student and the growth of a professional educator. Understanding the student's potential is one way we could take into consideration to avoid personal biases. if I can be honest, even while I was growing up and in school, it seemed maybe a couple times, especially in like elementary, it seemed that some of the teachers showed more favoritism to certain kids because of various reasons. They may have had relationships or personal relationships with their parents. They may have shown favoritism because certain kids may have performed better in standardized testing. And unfortunately, sometimes we show biases, or people show biases because of race or status and classifications and things like that. And that's very unfortunate. So I'm extremely committed and dedicated to be a teacher of fairness and to be a progressive educator so that all students can have the opportunity to be successful academically. And lastly, reflecting on your own professional dispositions related to education, explain how you would uphold and adhere to academic and professional integrity as a teacher candidate, and as a future teacher. As an educator, I would be dedicated and committed to upholding integrity in my profession. I would be integral by doing the right thing even in challenging situations. My patience during times of complexity will be extremely important as an educator. I will also maintain integrity as an educator by simply believing in my students, believing their success and supporting them. Oftentimes, teachers are viewed as superheroes to students because in some cases, their teacher is the only person that believes in them. And thirdly, I would maintain integrity as an educator by taking responsibilities for areas that I may come up short in. I'm almost certain that as an educator, as an aspiring educator, I will evolve over time. I will learn some of my shortcomings, learn some of my flaws, and perfect my craft as an educator as time goes and the years go on and I develop and grow professionally. And that is something I am excited about as I pursue this teaching thing. Also, I look forward to doing the right things, believing and empowering my students to be their best selves and to take responsibility as to continue to develop as a professional educator. Thank you.